Hi, I'm Patrick Raymond. I'm the Executive Director of the United Inventors Association. The UIA is a national nonprofit organization dedicated to inventor education and support. Together, we strive to keep inventing safe, rewarding, and fun. We hope you enjoy this episode hosted by Steve Greenberg, who's going to be interviewing and having a discussion with top experts in their respective fields. All of these experts have been certified by the UIA as having complied with rigorous professional and ethical standards. And as always, the UIA recommends that inventors join a local inventor support group. Enjoy this episode.
You've been burned at some point, you're going to be much more reluctant to trust someone else. But at the same time, there are good companies out there.
A patent is a right granted by the federal government to recognize that your invention is new and unique.
And it's a scale of 1 to 10. And the very first question says, does it have a wow factor? Is it significantly different than what's out there?
Bottom line is, what's the cost? What can it sell for in volume that they can generate enough revenue to be in business? Because if they don't generate enough revenue, why bother?
Most inventors would they want to be the idea people. So they just want to create the idea and have someone else take it to market for them. And this is a flawed strategy. They need to do the work themselves.
Trevor, when you hear from an inventor, what are you looking for them? Are you looking for a business plan? Are you looking for some sales history? Is that not necessary? Could it be on a napkin? Where do they have to be in the process for you to be interested in that licensing deal?
Well, for our clients, they range from napkin sketch to more developed products. And we're looking for products that solve a common problem, and they're a unique solution to that common problem. The other important thing is that we think we can make and sell them for a good margin.
If the product has existing sales, it's great. It shows that there is a market demand for it. We've looked at a lot of products where inventors have taken the time to establish their own company, get the product manufactured. Maybe they sell it just at trade shows, or maybe they just sell it on the internet.
You need to advance it and watch your dollars and cents as much as possible, but you need to get it to a level where it can be presented professionally and up your odds, because the odds are tough enough already.
Invention occurs when the idea is transferred to the 3-dimension, into form. And once it's moved into form, into a working proof of concept form, that's when invention occurs.
The client should have a price point in mind. Is he looking for a product that's going to retail for $19.95, therefore I've got to design it so it can be manufactured for $4? That's a big input.
Most of my clients are simply uninformed at this point about cost and price and materials and so on. And most of them want to start with a prototyper rather than an industrial designer. I try to guide them, depending upon the budget they have to work with.
It really depends on the product. Import duties vary from 0% could go up to 37% per unit cost. So really it varies, and I think each product should be individually quoted.
That's real inside stuff right there. That's things that consumers don't know, and now they're going to know, right? But it's tricky. I think a good takeaway with what they're both saying is that if you are going to sell from your own website, you're better off being higher priced. Because again, it's the old, hey, it's easy to be a Rolex and become a Timex than to be a Timex and become a Rolex.
Tell me something about something that you learned along the way. That goes a long way to emotionalizing the story that you have to tell, the product you have to tell.
And do it with somebody that knows something about marketing. Even if it's an hour consulting or talking on the phone, it's going to be well worth your time.